So guys, I'm going to be showing you how I turn this denim skirt from this floppy, dumpy, to this nice little fringe mini number, this little sexy summer piece. And it's perfect because you can't go shopping, and unless you're going to order online, I'm going to show you how to do it at home. So the first thing you want to do is pick your length. I like to pick my length while my skirt is still on. I feel like it just gives me a better and more precise length. And then we're going to go ahead and cut it obviously off, not on our body. The choice of chalk is very important because chalk will wash off. Once you're done with your skirt, if you see anything like any markings there, you can just take a wet rag and clear that off. If you do this with a marker or a pen or something that's not going to wash off of this denim fabric, you will have that mark there. You see how I went back and forth so many times? This is why you cannot use a marker. So now that we have our general line of what we want and we have a general idea of our length, we're going to get a ruler. You can go ahead and get some fabric measuring tape, and we're going to perfect it. This is important unless you're going for an uneven skirt or you're going for an asymmetrical high-low skirt. It's very important to make sure that you do this part and make sure that that line is perfectly straight. Next part is as easy as it looks. We're just going to cut as carefully as possible because once you cut, you cannot uncut. And we're gonna get across the skirt so that we can start working on the fringe part. So to start the fringe, you're going to need to do two different sorts of measurements. You're going to need to measure up and down like you see me doing here. And this is going to be the height or the length of your fringe. I personally just wanted a nice, short, cute mini fringe. So I chose 2 inches. And I'm just going to go ahead and draw that line straight across for the whole skirt. And then you're going to see me do a measurement in terms of how wide we want our fringes. Again, I'm going for like a kind of small, short, stubby fringe look. So I decided to go for 1 inch per, and you'll see me mark that across just at the every inch basis. So I have a nice clear spot on where I'm supposed to cut my fringe. You do not have to follow this to the T. You can go 4 inches, you can go 1 inch, you can go 3.5 inches. The world is yours. You know, the world is your oyster. Live your best life, okay? So here we're going to go ahead and we're just going to do the easiest part of this all, which is following the lines. If you make a mistake, because we're going to fringe it, it's not the end of the world, but I would still suggest you take your time and really try to get these fringes nice and even. Because if you did do long fringes, if you start to taper in anywhere, you're going to see that, and it's going to make it an ununiformed sort of mess, in my opinion. So just make sure that you take your time. Now here comes the difficult part, if there's any. This is also the most time consuming. It took me an hour to actually finish the whole entire fringe part of this skirt, and that wasn't including the measurement and the cutting prior to this. You're gonna get yourself your favorite and strongest and durable pair of tweezers, and you are just going to go to town the way you see me right here. That's the best way I can describe it. You want to really try to grab the sides of your fringe work or your little straps of denim, and you're just going to keep pulling at them, pulling from the center, pulling at the end, pulling at any stray string that you possibly can to start pulling out denim jeans to fringe it. Like, I mean, I feel a little crazy because that's the best way to describe it, is just you're just going to be yanking out strands of denim anywhere you possibly can, and that's what's going to create this fringe. So once I'm done here, I'm going to kind of show you what it looks like and everything, but I'm not going to show you me doing this whole time. It took me an hour. Put on a movie, get a drink, and then have some fun. And that's it. You guys, it's done. If you want to add some distressing to it and some bleach to it, by all means. But this is how you DIY fringe a denim skirt. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned something from it. And if you guys do it, send videos to my Instagram. I'm going to drop it down below. Send pictures to my Instagram. I would love to see it. Okay, until next time. Bye, guys.